Welcome to the Iraqi Dinar, RV, a new era in global currency greetings. And welcome once again to Iraqi Dinar, RV, your premier source for up-to-the-minute updates, insightful commentary, and deep dives into the dynamic world of currency revaluation. Today's report is far from routine. It marks a monumental turning point that investors, speculators, and observers have awaited for decades. If you've been following the long and winding journey of the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the Vietnamese Dong, VND, then you know how much this moment matters. As of May 12, 2025, both the IQD and VND have officially re-entered the global foreign exchange, Forex, markets. These currencies are now fully tradable, visible, and recognized across the international financial ecosystem. This isn't a rumor or a hopeful projection. It's a verifiable reality. The revaluation is real, the data is live, and the world's banks, investors, and financial institutions are already reacting. A milestone realized, after years of waiting. For many currency holders, this is more than just financial news. It's a life-changing event. After years of speculation, debates, and disappointment, the wait is over. Whether you're someone who purchased IQD or VND decades ago, or you're just now getting involved, you are witnessing a moment in history. This reinstatement has officially restored both currencies to the global marketplace with market-driven values, accessible through major Forex platforms. Traders, investors, and everyday individuals can now monitor real-time exchange rates, make legal and transparent transactions, and access the benefits of a fully integrated currency. A new financial landscape. This shift marks a fundamental change in the global economic stage. No longer sidelined, the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong now sit among internationally recognized currencies. This transformation signals not just a rise in value, but a redefinition of how the world views these nations' economic standing. Banks across the United States, Canada, Europe, and Asia are already beginning to process currency exchanges. Long lines, full appointment books, and increased demand are proof that holders from every corner of the globe are eager to seize this opportunity. This isn't just about financial gain, it's about personal vindication and a sense of belief being validated. Many have endured ridicule or disbelief for holding on to these currencies. But for those who stayed the course, this moment brings both spiritual and financial reward. The reinstatement explained. Let's unpack what this reinstatement actually means. When a currency is reinstated on the Forex market, it is once again tied to global market mechanisms, meaning its value is dictated by real-time trading activity. This provides transparency, liquidity, and global access. Gone are the days of black market trades, hidden contracts, and unreliable sources. From now on, anyone with IQD or VND can walk into an authorized financial institution and exchange their currency under clear, legal, and regulated conditions. More than just a technicality, reinstatement means these currencies are now legitimate tools of trade, investment, and international commerce. The global banking system has effectively opened its doors to both Iraq and Vietnam, and to everyone who believed in their economic potential. What triggered the change? The question on many minds is, why now? The answer lies in sustained reform and progress. Iraq has undergone significant financial restructuring over the last several years, revamping its central banking systems, enhancing transparency, modernizing its economy, and boosting oil exports. These reforms laid the foundation for a currency capable of competing on the global stage. Vietnam's journey has been equally impressive. Focused investment in manufacturing, digital banking, and international trade agreements has turned the country into a rising powerhouse. With each milestone reached, Vietnam solidified its case for re-entry into the world financial system. This change didn't happen overnight. It is the result of long-term planning, bold policymaking, and a relentless drive for economic independence and stability. What you need to know to exchange. If you're preparing to exchange your IQD or VND, here are the essential steps to follow. 1. Currency condition. Ensure your notes are in good condition. Avoid bills that are ripped, heavily marked, or damaged. Minor wear is typically acceptable. 2. Identification. You'll need a valid government-issued ID, like a passport or driver's license, to complete your exchange. 3. Appointment. Required. Due to overwhelming demand, most financial institutions are handling exchanges by appointment only. Call ahead to confirm availability and whether your local bank handles both IQD and VND. 4. Scam awareness. Be cautious. Avoid anyone promoting special redemption centers, private exchange codes, or upfront fees. This is a public, regulated process. Legitimate exchanges only require your currency, a valid ID, and a licensed financial institution. Rate volatility and the strategy. Early reports suggest the revalued exchange rates are significantly higher than the original purchase prices for most holders. That said, this is a brand new market environment, and rates could experience fluctuations as supply and demand adjust. Some investors are choosing to cash out immediately, while others are holding out in hopes of further appreciation. There is no one-size-fits-all strategy. Your decision should be based on your personal risk tolerance, financial goals, and long-term plans. Keep in mind that these are now fully functional currencies, subject to the same rules as any other traded asset. Monitor them like you would stocks or commodities, responsibly and consistently. Taxes and legal considerations. Any profit made from exchanging your IQD or VND may be classified as a capital gain, and depending on your country's tax laws, it could be taxable. Don't get caught off guard by unexpected tax liabilities. Before making a large transaction, consult a certified tax advisor. They can help you determine what you owe, what records to keep, and how to report everything properly. Maintain thorough documentation. Original purchase receipts, copies of your ID, exchange confirmations, and bank slips. These documents are your protection in case of audits or inquiries. Limits and exchange caps. Be aware that some banks are imposing temporary exchange limits, particularly in high-traffic areas. These caps are designed to maintain order and ensure fair access for all customers. In some cases, customers with long-standing accounts or VIP status may receive more flexibility. However, large exchanges may still need to be spread across multiple appointments. This isn't unusual. It's a standard security and logistics procedure. Plan accordingly, call ahead, and remain patient as institutions work through this historic surge in activity. The beginning of a new chapter. This development is more than just a financial event. It's a seismic shift in global economics and personal finance. For years, the IQD and VND were seen as speculative or uncertain. Today, they are fully reintegrated into the legitimate international market. This marks a new beginning, not just for Iraq and Vietnam, but for every individual who held faith in these currencies. It's proof that long-term belief, when coupled with sound strategy and patience, can pay off in meaningful ways. As always, we urge you to proceed wisely. Stay informed, be cautious, and act with integrity. The opportunity is real, and it's here. But your choices in the coming days will define how you benefit from this historic moment.